How to protect your solar batteries from reaching a depth of discharge that may damage them and reduce their lifespan. In this video, we will show you how to protect your solar batteries from over-discharge by the use of the Low Voltage Battery Disconnect Module or LVD. This is the typical diagram of a solar system. A solar inverter taking in the variable direct current, or DC, from your solar battery and transforming it into alternating 120 volts, 240 V current, or AC, output. There are three ways to install your LVD on your solar system setup. Way number 1 is to install your LVD on the DC side of your inverter. To install your LVD on the DC side of your inverter, connect the voltage in from the battery and the voltage out to the inverter. Please note that the LVD has only lower amperage rating. If your system draw large of current, then you should add another relay or a battery isolator like WM686 normally open type relay. The diagram shows that the LVD acts as a trigger to open and close the circuit of the WM686 relay. How does it work? For example, your LVD low voltage disconnect is set to 12.6 volts. When the battery voltage drops to 12.6 volts, the LVD will automatically trigger the relay and cut off the DC supply to your inverter. And when your LVD voltage reconnect is set to 13 volts, the LVD automatically triggers the relay to close the circuit. Way number 2, install your LVD on the AC side of your inverter. In this setup, we need an additional relay called solid-state relay DC input to cut off the AC output of your inverter to your AC load. How does this circuit work? For example, your LVD, low voltage disconnect is set to 12.5 volts. When the battery voltage drops to 12.5 volts, the LVD will automatically trigger the SSR and cut off the AC output to your AC load. And when your LVD voltage reconnect is set to 13 volts, the LVD automatically triggers the relay to close the circuit and light your AC load. Way number 3. Install your LVD at the solar inverter switch level. This setup is more complicated and is not advisable for a do-it-yourself project. You need an expert electrician to do it for you. We need to open the inverter circuit board and locate the switch wiring. Please watch my other video tutorial on how to add an LVD module at the inverter switch level. Video link down the description below. In this circuit, we need an additional JQC3F to 1C relay. Then a 1N4003 diode is used to prevent counter-electromotive force or back EMF to prevent electric circuit damage. This is now the complete circuit diagram. As you can see, we do not remove the inverter's switch, so we can easily force a shutdown of the inverter in case of a malfunction. Please watch my next video on how to install your LVD at the solar inverter switch level. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more video tutorials and hit the notification bell so you are updated with my latest uploads.